Hello and welcome to Roosevelt Rebel with your host Tisa Rebel Beltran. Well, good morning. I woke up an hour early for a meeting that was changed to an hour later. How does that work? My company is perfect about that. But anyhow, I'm a little tired, but I'm okay. So, a lot of things have been going on. Past 3 weeks have been almost a month now. Damn. Quite interesting. Yeah, it's gonna be. Um, I have been drinking in moderation, as you've heard from my last podcast. I have not um binge drinked, got binge drunk, I guess. And things have been really good. I've been feeling really good. My head is so clear, and I've been making good decisions. I haven't put my um. Well, I almost put my heart on the line, but I don't know if that has to do with drinking. Probably. Um, you know, just making some changes and like correcting the way that I would usually handle things. And I think I'm doing pretty good and I'm pretty happy about that. I'm gonna just toot my own horn because it's been a while where I said I'm not gonna do this, and then I just do it. It's a whole lifestyle change, and it's only physically and mentally I'm feeling amazing, but I proved to myself that I could hang out with people and not get fucked up. I went to a quinceañera this past weekend, and over a 5 hour span, I had 3 or 4 shots, and I was fine. Didn't get drunk, didn't get buzzed because it was spread out so far apart. And then I went to a friend's afterwards, and she was like, "Do you want a beer?" And I was like, "Nope, I'm good. I'll drink water." And I did that. Um, but I'm I'm doing good. A lot of people, especially myself, couldn't do this before. I could. I think it's just like, as I said in the last podcast, that it's a coping mechanism, and I'm dealing with it. I'm feeling the feelings, and music is gonna start happening again because I got some good fucking lyrics coming out of me. So anyway, a lot has happened, as I said. Um, all of a sudden, Dylan somehow talked my mom into getting a tortoise, and then we ended up with a bearded dragon. And then I'm the only one taking care of it. And it's in my room. And and it's I had to have a friend come over last night and help me clean the cage because I was like, I am afraid to touch him. I think it's because the distance between me and picking him up is like 2 feet, almost 2 feet. And she was like, "It's gonna be okay." So she came over and helped me clean. Well, she took care of him, held him, and like loved on him while I was cleaning the tank. Uh, but he has a clean tank now, and he has eaten a lot of the crickets that I threw in there after we cleaned the tank. Because there was about 30, and I was pissed because there's so much misinformation out there. Like PetSmart's telling me one thing, the place where she went told her one thing for her bearded dragon, and the internet says another. So it's kind of like, what is the truth here? Who do you trust with this information? And uh, the poor guy, these crickets are just like hanging out on him, and he just wants to be alone. I like the way he lays flat. But anyways, there's just no definite information, so it's just like parenting. You do what's best for the animal. And I was like, I'm so much more comfortable with a cat or a dog than this little tiny thing. And it's going to grow to be a big thing up to like 26 inches. And they only last for like 10 years. Um, who knows if Dylan's going to fucking take over cleaning this, which I feel like he probably won't because most kids don't. Oh my God. But anyhow, so that happened. It's been a good past few weeks. I'm feeling really strong, feeling really good. I am motivated to get a lot of shit done. And, yeah. This past weekend was my godfather's funeral. We finally laid him down. And I did the first reading. And I held it together pretty well. My cousin did the eulogy before my reading, and I was like, oh my God, I gotta keep it together. Do not flip, because I didn't want to cry and break down during the reading. I did well. I did not. Um, I feel I feel closure since we had the funeral because I know where he is now. He actually was put in the mausoleum, and it was a beautiful rainy day. It was the most amazing craziness. The last funeral that we had for my uncle Georgie, we it rained, and then it cleared up when we were lowering him into the ground. And then this time it was storming so hard for my Nino. It was windy. The rain was going sideways. It was cold because my sister-in-law and I ran to the freaking truck, and it was just such cold waters, cold rain, the coldest ever. And I had to turn the air on as soon as we got in the truck because she's little and she's always cold, so she's shivering. And so there's that. And I've been hanging out with her kinda ish more, but um, we're going to Blink 182 next year together, and that's exciting because I've never seen them, and she has at Tempe Town Beach Park, whatever you want to call it. So she did see them already when she was younger, and I'm pretty excited about it. So that's gonna transition. It's a good segue into concert tickets. So today's episode is about concert tickets and price gouging. And holy shit, I just remembered I have some tickets that I need to get rid of because I don't think I'm gonna go. I might go. I don't know. So, anyways, I got tickets to Little Nas X, and I bought them with my tax money. These musicians are smart to sell their tickets when tax money comes in. So I bought some tickets for very cheap because I had the Cash App code, and I bought a few more because I was like, if I can't find anybody to go with me, then I'll just sell them. But these tickets are like all over the place. Like 1 minute they're $250 resale, because the actual sellers, the scalpers, are putting the numbers like super high and super low, and I'm like, okay, so I have to compete with you guys when I paid for the tickets, not as a scalper, as a fucking fan. But I don't know if I want to go see him. I feel like it's not that I'm getting too old. I don't know if that's my jam right now. I heard that he's an amazing performer, though, because he was just at Austin City Limits, and a lot of people said he did amazing. But I don't know if I really want to go. I don't know. I didn't even go to Pride this weekend. I don't think it has anything to do with gay or queer shit. I just think I kind of just want to go see Lost Boys in the theater because it's playing in the theater Friday. That'd be so dope. And the person that I wanted to go with me is not going to be in town. They're going to um out of town. So that's good for them that they're actually going out of town to go and do something fun. Excuse this yawn. Oh my god. Um, what else has been going on? Oh yeah, I'm talking about the tickets. Yeah, so a little tired. I was up late because I couldn't fall asleep, but I put You've Got Mail on to fall asleep to. Is my TV still on? Yeah, my for some reason my TV will not turn off. I put it on to turn off with my timer, and it still doesn't turn off. The good thing about Arizona right now is that it is cold in the mornings. Right now, it is. Excuse me. I'm so tired. How do I look to see what the fucking weather is on my fucking watch? I just have to go to my fucking computer. Um, it's like 60 or something. So it's really nice. So really nice. Okay, it's 72 degrees right now. And today is supposed to go up to 89, or not 88. It's supposed to stay in the low 80s, but now it's gone and changed to going back to the 80s, but it's supposed to rain again on Sunday. I'm sure you guys don't want to know, but if you live here in Arizona, that's what's going on. So it is going to rain on Sunday again. Oh shit, what's Sunday? I don't think there's any plans Sunday. Like, October is booked. There's so many things going on. But yeah, it's ticket prices, ticket gouging. So there was an article for Mark Hoppus from Blink 182 tried to buy the tickets for the concert, and he said it was horrible and a horrible experience trying to get them. But you know what I did? It was stressful. I'm going to tell you. For one, I was working, and so I was like, I need to get these on the side before. So I was working, and I was like trying to get these tickets, and they kept. So I was doing the virtual map where like it shows you where the tickets are, and then they disappear. So all of a sudden, I'm in there, and there's like one here, one there, one here, one there, and then they disappeared, and then all of a sudden they reappeared, and there was like a whole bunch of tickets, and it's because their carts were expiring, so they'd be jumping back in. So I grabbed two as quick as possible, and I'm glad that I have pre-sale code because the tickets that I have are now like $700, and I paid $140 for each ticket. And price gouging sucks. You have to. So all you gotta. I've been going to concerts my whole life. Like seriously, my first concert when I was like 8 years old, Whitney Houston, and then I think the same year I saw New Kids on the Block. So I've been an avid concert goer since I was a child and seen so many concerts and people are like, what? You saw Nirvana in concert? What? You saw fucking Fleetwood Mac? Yeah, I love concerts. I love music. Like, that's where I feel most at home. And my dream trip is going to Red Rocks, and I've been trying to go to Red Rocks, and my nieces and my sister are in Colorado this week going to see Maren Morris at the Red Rocks, and I am jealous. So, you just have to be quick and just have to learn the business. If you don't, then you get stuck not going to concerts or paying that $700. And I will never pay that much for a concert ticket, I don't think. Not even for T-Swizzle. I love Taylor Swift, and there's no way that I would pay that much for a ticket. And her codes are supposed to be coming out for next year too. So thank God for credit cards, right? Because you could just slap it on there, and then your credit score goes down, and then you're like, oh shit, I gotta fucking work on this now. You know what I mean? I don't know if anybody can relate to that. The prices are ridiculous for concerts. Excuse me. Oh my god. Maybe I should take a power nap before work. Um, but yeah, ridiculous that these tickets are like that. And back in the days of Ticketmaster when you'd have to go stand in line for tickets, those were the good days. Like, going out in public were the good days. That's what I have to fucking say, because a lot of people don't do anything anymore. So, a lot of experiences that we had as teenagers, people who are around my age and my age, kids today don't have those experiences, and it's kind of sad. And it's weird to explain to things that were normal just up until, what, 10, 20 years ago? No, still 20 years ago, you still fucking get tickets that way. So just in the past 10, 15 years, that's how fucking rapidly things changed with technology taking over our lives, as I'm doing a podcast on a phone before work that I work at home. Um, but, you know, human experiences are never going to be the same again. It's so crazy. And explaining things to like Dylan about stuff, and he's like, "What?" And I'm like, "Yeah, there were things called trees." Just kidding. Oh, I love him. That boy. Oh, I didn't get to say goodbye to him this morning. I really can't wait to shift changes. Do you guys shift bits? This 9 to fucking 7:30 is exhausting. I would rather fucking work 5:30 or whatever earliest shift possible and work a 10-hour shift. Even just working back my old shift, that was 6:30 to 3, and I enjoyed that. All right, that's going off subject, but I'm tired, and that's what's going on. I'm going to drink some coffee right now. This is not advertised for specifics, paid advertisement, but the Kirkland Colombian coffee, you guys. The Kirkland song from TikTok is stuck in my head by that band that does the alcohol. Is it Kirkland or whatever it's called? Ah, delicious. So yeah, concert ticketers, if you want to pay me like a little bit, I will get you tickets. Give me your credit card. I'll go on there. Give me your Ticketmaster information. I will get tickets. I will open multiple screens and get you tickets for you, because I am good at that. Because even my friend Shauna in Idaho called me 2 weeks ago and was like, "Hey, do you want to go to Reba McEntire in Salt Lake City with me and Stephanie, which is Ross?" And I was like, "I don't know. That's like, I don't know." Just like the three of us, Salt Lake City, March. And I was like, maybe. And then she's all, I was like, "Well, they're on tickets now, on sale now." And she's like, "Shit, check to see how much they are." I ended up fucking buying tickets for us, and they sent me the money to pay it. I paid it on my credit card, and they sent me the money to pay it on my credit card. So we're going, and I'm going to Salt Lake City in March to see Reba. I don't know why Salt Lake City. Oh wait, that's the closest venue to them. But I'm gonna do the nightlife. I'm gonna do the boogie. If you know that song, give this podcast a like. So those tickets, the 3 tickets cost like $700, and we got the insurance on it, so it was $250 each. So they already sent me their money, and I have it just sitting in my account to pay my credit card, which I'm gonna wait till Friday to pay it. I don't know why I'm waiting, but I am. And then so we got 3 tickets in really good seats for Reba McEntire, because while they were looking for tickets on the what is it called? The venues website, I was on Ticketmaster. And because I had a pre-sale code, those tickets were cheaper than what they were selling on the venue website. And my best friend Shauna was, "That is why I talk to her. This is why I go to her. She knows how to do these things." And I was like, "I'm good at this because it's cool." So I got us tickets to Reba. Reba, if you remember that SNL skit, like this podcast. So yeah, concert tickets are ridiculously priced, Pre-sale codes save you a lot of money. Apparently, it saved me $500. No, $1,000 because for 2 tickets. It's insane, but what have you. Oh, my alarm's going off. One moment. I have to go to work. I don't know if you could hear it. Oh, no, 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 no. Well, you're going to hear that, you guys. If you can hear it. I don't know if you can hear it. You might be able to hear it. It was my, don't tell me to have a nice day. It's so weird. Have a good one. Because sometimes my fucking Google says, have a good one in the morning after she gives me the weather. Have a good one. And I was like, are you listening to my conversations with people when I tell them have a good one? Probably. I feel like these AIs are all up on our dicks, you guys. They are all up on our dicks. I told somebody I'm going to get a smart flip phone. I've been saying that for 15, 20 years. No, it hasn't been long. I've been saying that for 10 years. I'm totally going to do it. Just get a flip phone. You text message on it, and you can call on it. And then I realized then that I don't talk to very many people because most of my talking is through Facebook Messenger, which also isn't good because they're listening to you and your conversations. Because the other day my friend was like, 90 Day Fiancé is my shit. And then all of a sudden YouTube was sending me 90 Day Fiancé fucking videos. And I was like, what in the actual fuck? That's creepy and ridiculous. And somebody was like, you need to take your microphone off. I was like, it wasn't my microphone. It was a text message she sent me, and they read it. Hold on, I want to shoot this. That's a horrible sounding gun. Let's listen to this one. That's the way it rolls. Just took a picture. Just kidding, it didn't. It was just a choo. That was 1 second long, you guys. 1 second feels like forever with that, right? And this is 2 seconds. Starting now. 2 seconds. That was 2 seconds. So weird. I'm going to try one more thing. Oh, okay. Playing with the effects real quick. I think I just realized that Shane Dawson uses the same program that I do for his podcast, I feel. Or maybe not. He has a lot more money than I do. I pay a specific amount a month for this podcast to be produced and sent out to other platforms and stuff. As I said before in the last podcast, that there's going to be a new podcast coming out probably in a month because it's the person that I'm doing it with. If he still wants to do it, it's a he, you guys. A dude. Ooh. Wait, do I have a ooh one? That's definitely not an ooh. There's a way you could add other ones on there. But anyhow. Yeah, so that's going to happen. Hopefully. Maybe. We'll see how it goes. Yeah. But anyhow. Yeah. Tickets, expensive. Birdie Dragon, cute. Not so cute when they get bigger from the pictures that I've seen. But he's cute. Or she's cute. Oh. And poor dude with these little baby crickets all over him when he's trying to sleep, I swear. Yeah, so that's all that I have for you guys today because I'm trying to stick to the subject and not go all over the place. Yay, me. And I have to clock into work in 5 minutes, so that's awesome. I was hoping today was Thursday, which is my Friday, so I can get things done. I have so many things my errands are all done on Fridays, and it's a lot because I don't have the availability because my shift is 9 to 7:30, so I miss out on, the times thinking. Oop, heard that? I apologize if you did. Fucking Facebook. I don't know. All right. On that note, I do appreciate all of my listeners all over the world. Thank you for tuning in to Roosevelt Rebel. If you have any comments or concerns on price gouging of concert tickets and the scalpers, or if you want me, you have a concert coming up and you need somebody to get those tickets for you, holler at your girl, because I can do it for you. And the weather is beautiful here in sunny Arizona. It is 72 degrees, a little chilly. I had my window open. I had to close it because the guys next door were bumping their cars and it was annoying, and it was 12 o'clock at night. And I do appreciate you all listening. See you next episode. Check me out on all the platforms _rebel _riot and Tisa Beltrand and all the things. If you don't know this by now, and if you're a new listener, oh shit, I'll put them in the thing so you know where we are. It's been a while since I've done that. I'll put it in the description of all the places you can find me. And also, there's going to be new gear coming out. It's been a year since I got those stickers for Shot About It. Oh, Shot About It. I need to figure out what I'm doing. Shot About It. I'm going to probably put out the last episode that we did about a month ago, 2 months ago. Jesus. Work on that tonight. I'll put that on my thingy. And also I have hats available for purchase. $30 each. They're very comfortable. I think I only have like 4 or 5 left for Shot About It. So there's that. And I'll repost it on one of the things. But I do appreciate you for tuning in. My name is Tisa Rebel Beltran. Thank you for tuning in to Roosevelt Rebel. God, memory. Thank you for tuning in for Roosevelt Rebel. Do appreciate you. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.